Hello friends, there's a new Moogle Treasure Trove event coming out soon with some pretty great rewards to farm for. There's nothing new this time around, with the big 100 Tomestone item being a returning item from the 2019 Tomestones of Mythology event. But for those who missed it or didn't get the earrings that time around, it's good to have a second shot at it. As for the other available rewards, most of them aren't too difficult to get. These 4 mounts, for example, can easily be solo farmed or farmed with one other person. But still, this is a great alternative option here. Plus, if you really don't like PvP, it's a fantastic time to grab some good looking glamour. So how do we go about getting these tomestones? Well, to farm quickly, you'll need to have leveled the god job for the Tomestones events. Blue Mage. No other job can even come close to the speed Blue Mages can achieve in clearing content. In this event, the fastest possible way to farm Tomestones, to my knowledge, is Aurum Vale. A group of 4 Blue Mages correctly kitted out can finish this dungeon in 5, maybe 6 minutes. It has the highest payout to time ratio this time around. If you're looking to do this farm, you'll need Ram's Voice, Ultra Vibration, and Missile. I'd also recommend 1 blue, preferably the tank blue, also having Hydro Pool. Oh, and of course the tank blue will obviously need Mighty God. These spells alone will be enough to get you through everything in the dungeon up until the final boss. Every single one of the mobs can be frozen, therefore every single one of the mobs can be killed with Ultra Vibration. The first 2 bosses are also vulnerable to Missile, so they practically don't exist. The final boss, on the other hand, will require, at the minimum, Etheric Mimicry, Whistle, Final Sting, and Moon Flute. It's also recommended to have the rest of the optimal Blue Mage opener spells listed here. But if you don't have them, don't worry. You should in the very least have these spells so that you're pulling most of your weight and can do as much damage as quickly as possible. You should also have Off Guard. With 4 Blue Mages, it can have a 100% uptime, and thus should be on the final boss for your entire fight. So how do you do this? Since every single mob in this dungeon can be frozen, every single trash mob will die instantly to a group of Blue Mages. You'll just need to coordinate who will be using Ultra Vibration when, so that you don't all use it at the same time. The first pull is through the first mob room into the corner of the boss room around here. Once the mob's round the corner, freeze them and have the first person use Ultra Vibration. After this, missile down the first boss. What you want to do is hit the boss twice at the exact same time. This will result in you doing 100% of the boss's health instantly, thanks to some server tick shenanigans. With 4 Blue Mages casting at the same time, you have a very good chance to kill the boss in 1 or 2 volleys. If you fail to kill him in 1 or 2 volleys, just DPS down the last 5% of his health. For the second pool, you'll need to run till the next wall. Missile down the marble in front of the wall to open it and carry on till the boss room, dragging the seedlings with you. Here you will freeze and ultra all the mobs you've aggroed. Then missile down the second boss. Next, you'll pull until the big marble nest room, staying on the northern side of it. Freeze and third Ultra Vibration on top of the north marble. This one here is important to try and group the mobs as closely as possible, as you'll have to DPS down whatever didn't get killed. So here is where Hydro Pool is really nice. After all the mobs are done, you can missile down the southern marble without aggroing the seedlings, opening up the north wall. The final pull is straight into the boss room with the 4th freeze and Ultra Vibration killing off the mobs. The final boss, unfortunately, you'll have to actually fight it. Except not really, because you're a blue mage. You should use the proper blue mage opener without the moon flute to quickly decimate his HP. Once his HP is around 50%, all 4 blue mages should do their final sting combo to delete the boss. Whistle into moon flute into final sting. Your final sting combo will do around 11 to 15% of his max HP. So with 4 blue mages, you have, at the absolute worst case, low rolls, no direct hits or crits, 44% of his HP right there. So if you don't trust yourself and want to play it safe, you could do the final sting combo when his HP is a bit lower, but 50% should be fine. But yeah, there you go. The, in my opinion, fastest way to gather tomestones for the upcoming Moogle Tome event. So go get your spells ready to farm like crazy. But for now, goodbye my friends, and have a great day.